I could honestly say, besties, I truly did not expect to get this in PR. Fun fact, I actually bought this myself, but Glamlite was so kind enough to send this to me in PR, which I literally had no idea I was getting. So if you guys want to see what this collection is all about, what my thoughts are, and is it actually worth it, well then definitely keep watching. Okay, bestie, so fun fact. I literally had no idea that I was getting this. Whenever it comes to Glamlite and PR, sometimes I get collections, sometimes I don't. I truly never know if I'm gonna get something. And if I do get something, it typically does come like a couple weeks after launch. So like I said, I never know if I'm gonna get something, but they actually did send this to me, but they did send it to me to my old place. So I had no idea that I got it. So I went on the TikTok live and I bought this entire set right here. I also bought the Strawberry Shortcake PR box and I bought the Lip Shake PR box as well. They're currently on their way to me right now. I think I spent like $250 something on the entire 3 PR sets. So as soon as those come in, I will definitely do some more videos for you guys. But as always, I don't believe in keeping duplicates. So whenever that PR box comes in, stay tuned to a giveaway. But with that said, besties, let's go ahead and dive into this collection right here. So this is the Glamlite PR box right here. Now, according to the website, this PR box is still currently available. It says you guys can buy this entire collection for $110. And if you guys use my code Allie D, you guys can save 15% on top of that. But inside is going to have quite a few goodies. So you open this up, I will say it's actually kind of cute. And on the top, you're going to have 2 different lip kits with 2 lip liners. You pull out this bad boy right here. And then you're gonna have a body wash and a body scrub, followed by an eyeshadow palette. Let me go ahead and zoom you guys in. We're gonna play with the eyeshadow palette, play the lip kits, and then I'll give you guys my thoughts on the body wash because I've already been using it. So here's the Glamlite Pepsi collection right here. And I will say the outside packaging of this is super cute. This is going to be a vending machine with all the different Pepsis on the inside. You do open this up and you are gonna have the Pepsi palette right here. Now this says, introducing the Glamlite X Pepsi Face and Body Palette. Inspired by the iconic Pepsi, this limited edition 8-pan palette is a mix and match of creamy matte neutrals that glide on perfectly and sparkling multidimensional shimmers that pop like soda bubbles. Blend your way to the unforgettable glam. Your rules, your glam. Glamlite. Now this palette actually does retail for $26. Now I will say, as someone who has reviewed every single Glamlite collection and owns every single Glamlite collection, I know that we've kind of seen this before. So here's the Pepsi collection, but I also do have the Coca-Cola collection because I know that they did do a Coca-Cola collection about 2 years ago. So here's the Coca-Cola collection. So as you guys can see, it's kind of like an old style vending machine, like a pretty old style. And then like you open this up, you're also going to have the Coke palette right here. So this is just a quick little comparison between the two, just because I know I might get asked. Here's the comparison. Here's the Pepsi. Here's the Coke. As you guys can see, the Pepsi is just a little bit bigger than the Coke one right here. The Coke one, you can definitely tell that this was like a prototype. You could definitely tell that this was like the beginning stages for the Pepsi, because the Pepsi actually looks like a Pepsi. Like it's a nice big size can. You can see the Pepsi logo. You see like the top right there. Whereas the Coke, you just see like a shape of what could be a Coke bottle. The Coca-Cola name is cut off. You don't see a top. So I feel like they definitely have improved their packaging since doing the Coca-Cola collection. They still have the same kind of the design on the inside. You are going to have the 8-pan palette, and you're going to have the 8-pan palette from Coca-Cola. So you can definitely kind of see the difference between the two right here. I will say I do kind of prefer the packaging for the Pepsi over the Coca-Cola. And I also think I prefer the outside packaging for like the unit carton for the Pepsi, because I love the fact that it's like a vending machine. And this is like an ice cold, like way back at like the 1950s style, like refrigerator. So they definitely did a little bit different with the packaging, but they are still super cute nonetheless. I really still do like them. So we're gonna quickly play with the eyeshadow palette right here. It's an all blue eyeshadow palette with a little bit of more cool tones. And we're just gonna do like a really pretty like blue silver look. Of course, this video would not be complete if I did not have a Pepsi to drink. Now, I always have Pepsi in my house and I always have Dr. Pepper. I'm a Dr. Pepper girly over a Pepsi girly, but if I had to choose between like Pepsi and Coke, I will always pick Pepsi. I love Pepsi. Actually, my favorite Pepsi is Wild Cherry Pepsi. Can you believe that? As someone who doesn't really care for like cherry anything, I really do love the Wild Cherry Pepsi. So we're gonna go into this. I'm gonna go into this shade right here called Thirsty for More. And we're gonna go ahead and place this in our outer V. Like I said, I literally had no idea I was getting this. So like I said, I bought the entire collection and it's currently on its way over to me. Although I think by the time you guys are watching this, I think I would have already received it. But that is kind of funny just because like I said, I don't ever want to miss a Glamlite launch. And when they went live on TikTok, I don't know, I had to get it. Like I had to get it right then and there. So I bought the entire PR box, but I also bought, like I said, the strawberry shortcake collection and then the dream and then the lip shake collection as well. Because you guys know that Glamlite lip kits are my absolute favorite. Like truly are my absolute favorite. Like the coffee lip kits, oh my God, I wear those all the time. They're so good. They're absolutely phenomenal. I think they're one of my favorite lip kits ever. Now I said outer V, I'm gonna put my outer V, but I just want to take the shade right here called New Generation. And I want to blend that right on top because I feel like that'd be so absolute. I feel like it'd be so pretty just to take this and start to blend this right here. If you guys can picture it now, if you guys can picture Glamlite doing another sort of like food or drink themed collection, who would you guys want them to team up with? I miss their foodie collection. I miss their food collections. They had like, I miss their food collections so much and like their dessert collections. But if you guys can think of it like another like licensing collab that you guys would want to see them team up with, who would it be for me? I mean, I'd low-key want Dr. Pepper because Dr. Pepper is my favorite. But like, who would you guys want to see them team up with? I thought there was gonna be a minute where Glamlite was gonna team up with McDonald's for like a hot minute. Thought they were gonna team up with them because remember I saw like Giselle buy like a bag or something saying how much she loved McDonald's. It'd be kind of cool to see them do that. But what do you guys think? Okay, so now that's laid down right there. We're gonna go into this beautiful shade called That's What I Like, and we're gonna place that right next to that blue. This is how the shimmer is going to look. Really pretty, really pretty blue. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna start to just tap this on. Oops. Don't mind that I touched my face with it. I'm gonna go into this shade right here called Pop Icon. This beautiful like deeper silver shade. Right here. We're gonna start to put this right here. Right next to that, we're gonna go in this beautiful Drink Ice Cold right here. We're gonna put this literally right here. So then from there, I'm gonna take this beautiful shade called Refresh Me. We're gonna take that and we're gonna line my upper waterline so I can mix it with my false lashes. And then I'm gonna do the other eye off camera. We're gonna come back to do the lips together because there's two different lip kits. I'm gonna swatch both lip kits and then I'm gonna tell you guys about the body scrub and body wash. Okay, so now the eye makeup is on. Let's go ahead and finish off the under eye. So I'm gonna take this shade right here called Refresh Me. And I'm also gonna blend it out with Pepsi Spirit. And then I'm also gonna blend out Pepsi Spirit because I'm trying to use as much of this palette as I can. So let's go ahead and take this. I will say the shadow is actually really pretty. It's laying down really nicely. I'm not having any issues with it blending. And then I'm gonna take that Pepsi Spirit to blend it right on top of that. I'm gonna throw on this Branch shade from ColourPop. And then I'm gonna take this shade right here called Fizz. We're gonna put that in the inner corner in Brow Bone because that's the one shade I have not used. And then I've used every shade in this palette. So I'm gonna take my little brush and we're gonna put this right here. This is such a pretty shade. Like a beautiful like duochrome, multi-chrome moment. It's really pretty. Okay, now we're gonna go on to the lips. So there are two different lip kits. We have the Wild Cherry lip kit and the Vanilla lip kit right here. Now, this is gonna be how the Pepsi can looks like, and it does look pretty familiar to the Coke can right here. So this is the Coca-Cola lip kit from Glamlite. This is gonna be the Pepsi one right here. This one opens up at the top, and it's gonna come with 3 different lip glosses in here, whereas the Pepsi is also gonna open up at the top, but it's gonna have a lip gloss and a lipstick, and there's also a little keychain. So you could put it on your keys, little Pepsi logo. Super cute. Now, you guys know that Glamlite has some of the most iconic lip kits ever. Like, I love their lip kits so much. They're so good, and I'm definitely excited to go ahead and play with both. And I just love that there are the Wild Cherry and the Vanilla one. So we're gonna go into the Wild Cherry one first, and then I'll swatch the Vanilla one next. Okay, so that is the lip liner. Now I'm gonna go into the lipstick, and then we're gonna go into the lip gloss right here. And this smells really good. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is gonna be the Wild Cherry one. This is actually really pretty, and it has a really wonderful scent. Like, it kind of smells like cherry and strawberry kind of mixed together. It's a very interesting flavor, but this is going to be the wild cherry one right here. Go into the vanilla Coke one. Didn't say what lip liner should go with what, so I'm just going to guess. If the camera's moving, it's because my dog's kicking it. This is the vanilla lip kit. I don't think I did the best job with the blending, honestly. I think I had a little bit more difficulty because I still like leftover lip product from previously, but this is gonna be the vanilla lip kit right here. It smells incredible. I'm not the biggest fan of the deep color with the lipstick, but this is gonna be the vanilla one right here. Put the wild cherry lip kit back on. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys out. And we're gonna go over the body products before we wrap up this review. Okay, so this is the final look right here. I do think it turned out really beautifully. So to wrap up this video, we do have 2 new body products from Glamlite. Now they played with body butters before and like body lotions, but they've never done a body scrub and a body wash. So here we have the body scrub. This is going to be the vanilla slushy body scrub. And I have to say, I use this, and first off, it does look like a frozen slushy. It smells so good. Like, it smells so good. It has a wonderful vanilla scent. And not only does it have a wonderful vanilla scent, but it really did a great job at scrubbing my entire body. Now, I'm not one of those people that can put like a camera in my shower because I don't really have a space for it just yet. So I had to like just kind of do like a demo by the sink that you guys are seeing right here. But this smells incredible. I love the way this felt on the body. I love the way it smells. It smells so good. It just smells like a nice vanilla body scrub. Really, really enjoy this. I really love how thoroughly it really smoothed out my skin. I will definitely be using this in my shower routine. Now, the next one we have is going to be the Glamlite Wild Cherry Body Wash right here. First off, it does look like a cherry, like a Pepsi. Like, it does. They did a fantastic job with the coloring and whatnot. It does a really great job at hydrating the body. It says right here that this is it's infused with niacinamide and vitamin B3 to help nourish, soften, and smooth your skin while locking long-lasting moisture. Now, I did, again, use this as well today in my shower routine, and I have to say, not only did it make my body incredibly soft, but it really did hydrate it, and it paired very beautifully with the scrub. My only issue is that it's supposed to be a wild cherry scent. It's supposed to kind of remind you of like a wild cherry Pepsi. I don't smell that. When I smell this, truly, it honest to God smells like a cherry starburst. That is what I get, is a cherry starburst. Now, you guys know I do not like cherry scented anything. This is really, really, really heavily cherry scented, like truly heavily scented cherry. And I'm like truly really heavy on the cherry scent. I kind of thought that we were going to have more of like a spice undernote to it with like the Pepsi. So like, you know, like when they did like sniffed it like a Coca-Cola scent last year, was like had like little spicy note to it. This doesn't have that. I don't smell Pepsi with this. I don't smell like a Pepsi note. I just really smell that cherry. It's the only scent that's really on. It's the only scent that I'm really, getting. It's very, very, very overpowering for me. As someone that doesn't like cherry, I'm not the biggest fan of how cherry heavy it is. However, what I did find quite shocking is that after I washed my body with this and I got out of the shower, it really kind of toned down. Like, it really toned itself down. So now it just smells very, very light on the skin, and it mixed really well with vanilla. So for some reason, it's really heavy in the bottle, but as I was just showering and lathering up, the scent really kind of toned itself down. So it became really soft, really gourmand, very sweet, but was not overpowering, which I was like, thank God. So will I continue to use this? Yes. It's not gonna be like my everyday like shower body wash, but I will definitely continue to use this because while it's really heavily scented in the bottle, as it kind of wears throughout the shower, and then as you get out of the shower, you towel off, you put on your lotion, stuff like that, it really, really tones itself down, and it pairs very beautifully with the vanilla scrub. So I actually have a little body wash duo. You guys can buy these 2 right now on the website. It's on sale for 17% off, so it says it's $20. You guys can also buy the 2 lip bundles as well for $44, which for that being 12% off. I think my code does apply, but if you guys want to buy things separately, this is gonna be 12 and this is gonna be 12 right here. So overall, I definitely think this is a really cute collection. Do we see a lot of similarities between like the Pepsi and the Coke? Yes, like you see it with the packaging, like they definitely did kind of replicate themselves, but I think they stepped themselves up just a bit more when it came to the Pepsi versus the Coke. Like when you look at, like I said, when you look at the different the palettes packaging, like this is cute, but I definitely kind of prefer this over the Coke personally. And I also kind of just prefer the way that the Pepsi bottle itself is done over the Coke. It's like Coke was kind of like a trial and error, and they really kind of set themselves up when it came to the Pepsi collection. Overall, really cute collection. I know a lot of you guys were like not really wanting to go around smelling like a soda. I'm telling you guys right now, if you guys were to get this, you will not smell like a soda at all. You'll definitely just smell like you'll definitely just smell like cherry more than anything else. But super cute collection. Like I said, I did pay for this myself. While I got this particular one in PR, I did pay for this myself. You guys know that I love Glamlite, so I had no idea. You guys know I love Glamlite, so I was absolutely gonna be buying the launch. Had no idea I was getting this. But I am glad that I got it. I think it's super cute. I think they did a really good job with this collab. So this is gonna be available right now. I will have a link down below. Stay tuned to a giveaway because like I said, I already bought the PR box. It's coming in, so just stay tuned for that. But Glamlite, thank you guys so much for sending this my way. And yeah, guys, I'm gonna go enjoy my Pepsi now, and I want to hear your guys' thoughts. What you guys think about this collection down below? Let me know. But with that said, besties, that is it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, because I do post 3 to 4 videos every single week. Make sure you guys head over to my other channel. It's R for Life. You guys get to see my cool, wonderful adventures, my amazing husband, Corey. And as always, the biggest thank you goes to these beautiful, wonderful Patreon members you guys see right here. Thank you guys so much for everything. And to my subscribers and viewers, thank you guys so much for being here. Whether you guys like this video, you guys thumbs down this video, you guys subscribe, you guys did not subscribe, either way, thank you guys so much for being here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. So with that said, besties, I love you, and I'll see you guys in the very next video.